What's up, guys? We're back here again. I wanted to show you guys a quick tutorial video because I feel like, I'd be able to help out people. I see how people like struggle with their ollies, and I was once one of those people, so I think I'd like to show a video on how to ollie the proper way. Yeah, my ollies are relatively high. I can like ollie up the bigger ledges at skate parks, which are like, I don't know, like, I'd like to say maybe like 2 or 3 feet off the ground. So I can ollie, that's what I'm saying. So you've come to the right place, and this will be my tutorial. And also, I'm trying to teach my dad how to skate, so I'll be making this video for him too. So the prerequisites for an ollie will probably be really comfortable with your board. Ride everywhere, ride to the store, ride down the street, or just ride around. And then when you feel comfortable, that's when you can learn the ollie. An ollie is kind of like a trick that you need to learn because it opens up like so much. But I'm sure you guys already know this, so we'll just get straight into the tutorial. So far as foot positioning for the ollie. So let's see if I can put the phone like this. So my front foot is like about here when I do all my ollies, and I think when I learned them it was like maybe like toward the front of the nose, but like when you put it back just a little bit, like not toward like this far because that's kind of unbalanced and weird, but this, like, you get a bunch of flick, like you can drag your foot up, and like that's what causes it to go height. Like when you do this with your foot and like bring it up, that's what brings the board off the ground. Now the back foot, I think the most important part is the pop. I have strep throat, by the way, so that's why my voice sounds like a freshman who just went through puberty. So you just you pop, but that's a hard part. It took me a while to learn that. So to pop, I learned how to ollie while putting my foot like completely like that, like when I learned them. But now I just put it like that, like more of like a toe pop, and I get a lot more height, and like everything's toe pop now, sort of. Like you don't put your foot like this, even though that helped me like stay balanced and center my shoulders when I learned them. So I guess I'll do a few and show you some common mistakes. So I don't know how to put the camera in super slow motion. I'll try to when I edit it, and I'll try to help you guys. So I'm gonna get a few ollies and I'll show you. Takes a while to get your ollies like that. Don't be afraid to land bolts either. Like, always makes it look way cleaner when you land with both feet on the bolts instead of like all weird like in one area. Like sometimes when I do my kick flips, I land with like my front foot on the nose and this like sort of in the middle somewhere. It just looks way cleaner when you land bolts. So just try to make that a habit, and you'll be good. And the problem what I had was rocket ollies. So that usually means like where the board just does this. That means that you're popping. Like, you're popping too much. I mean, you're not doing that with your foot. You're not doing that. So my practice step for that would be like I'd put on like a movie or some TV show, like The Office, preferably. That show's hilarious. You just practice doing that. Like even in school, you just I'll get a better view like this. So you just put your foot like this. Preferably it'd be better to have your board with you when you practice doing that. And when you see those white marks on your board, that means you're getting it right. That's a good thing. You want to tear up your shoes doing that. Your mom will not be happy, but you'll be able to ollie, so I'm sure she'll forgive you. If you do like an ollie over a stick or something, she'll be like, good job, buddy. But anyway, if you're in school and stuff, you can still practice that motion with the foot. Because skateboarding, I'm pretty sure, is like 80% muscle memory, and the other bit is just mental. So it's pretty much all muscle memory. So once you do something once, and like you remember how it felt, you'll be able to do it again pretty easily. So yeah, that's about it. There's not much to this trick once you learn it. Like just put your feet up like somewhat like this, and then yeah, you're doing all. I keep on moving the camera up when I try to do POV shots. So annoying when you hold the phone. But anyway, I did an ollie there. I remember when I learned ollies and I finally did one. Coolest feeling ever. Like when I finally, I guess like you don't really know once you do one right away, because like it's an ollie. It's not like a kickflip where like you know you landed your first. An ollie, like you have to ollie over something and then it feels good. Like actually I'll show you the first thing I ollied over. It's over here. I'm pretty sure the video's on my channel actually. I didn't film it, but like the camera was near it and it was filming. It was my first thing I ever ollied over on my crappy Walmart-ish board. It wasn't very Walmart-y. Okay, right here. Now, this looks pretty high to people who like just learning ollies, but I could already like do a like ollie on flat, and then this was the first thing I went at. So I definitely recommend you learn how to ollie off and ollie onto things. Very important in skateboarding, and it'll take you a while. So you want to find the smallest thing possible and build your way up. It's like anything in life. Oh my god, my voice. It's like anything in life. You just want to build your way up. Like I'm pretty sure I ollied like this part here where it's kind of mellow, and then I ollied, and that took forever to learn. So if you can like learn how to ollie, you'll be good as gold. Like pretty much like the building blocks. The hardest trick to learn was probably a kickflip, but that's another tutorial for another day. I guess we'll close it off with a few ollies over that manhole. Let's see if I can get them really clean. Ollie's not really a trick I practice as much. I kind of just do them. I guess it's the most practiced trick actually. Kind of like ollie over stuff in skateboarding. So like as you progress in skateboarding, your ollies will get better. That's just like a fact. It's not really, unless you just don't skate. Like that's the only thing you have to do to have better ollies. Skate and do ollies. Because even if like you're progressing a little bit every day, like your ollie's like slightly off the ground, it's awesome. Because like just think, like before you started, you weren't able to get the board off the ground. So just pat yourself on the back for that, and never like get disappointed because let's just say your friends Derek can kick flip off a two-stair. You'll be doing that too soon. Maybe not soon, but one day. I hate Derek. Such a show off. Find a place to put my camera. This is a worst spot to film. I always struggled this when I was starting my YouTube channel, finding a place to put the camera. I've gotten a little better at that. I should have brought the trash can from my house over here. Okay, I hope that's not like... Can I still see the manhole? I don't think so. God, just freaking... Okay, yeah, we're just gonna do a POV thing.